Hi everybody, Kyriakos Iliadis here. If you guys have seen some of my photos yesterday, I posted some photos on my Instagram and my Facebook. I had the privilege of taking two young ladies to their matric dances. Now, uh, obviously, we have also people following us from out of South Africa, and that so this is the time in South Africa that it's the matric dances, and we see girls turning into young ladies and starting a whole new chapter in their lives because they are finishing schools and they are going out in the world. And we see these young ladies blossoming, and it's an exciting time, and it's always nice when one is part of it. And I was privileged and asked to drive two of them on separate occasions, and have them dropped off and that. And always happy to have done it. And like I say, it was a privilege. When I see young people, closing one door and another door is going to be opening for them. Now, what I did here, and I want to bring it up because I do hear it quite often. Now, at this time, it's always people dressing nice, and we see all the fancy cars. We see the Ferraris, we see the Porsches, we see the BMWs, and we see the Mustangs, and it's impressive, and it's nice. But, I always hear this, and I hear it a lot lately, and I hear people saying, I wish, I had that guy's life. I wish I was in his shoes. You don't need to wish to have that person's life. You need to believe in yourself that you can achieve those things. The thing is, once you start to wish to have somebody else's life, you actually do not believe in yourself that you are capable of actually achieving those goals. So, firstly, you don't even know what type of person that is, because I've met a lot of wealthy people that are not nice people, that are arrogant, that don't even have time for anybody. So, do you want to be that person? And so, not everybody's good, and don't always be fooled because you see people with money that they are good. So you need to live your own life. I always say to somebody, and I was talking to somebody the other day, and he said to me, I wish I had the motor car you had, and I wish I had your life. I said, no, but you could be much better than what I can. It's how determined you are. Now, what I'm saying, I said to the guy is, and I know him, I said, but you have a lovely family. You have a great family morals and that. Why would you want to give that up? You've already got good things happening for you. Yes, maybe you're struggling financially. Yes, and maybe you need to grow financially. But as a family person, you have everything going for yourself. So, what you need to do is believe in yourself that you are able to get those things. And maybe you just don't have the tools or the know-how to actually get there, but you can always educate yourself. So, what I'm saying is, don't wish to be like those people. Say to yourself that I have the ability and I will be able to afford those things myself. Create your own morals, create your own self-respect, create your own way in life. You don't have to walk in somebody else's shoes, walk in your own shoes. Like I say, people spend too much time admiring other people, wishing that they were those people. You're already cutting yourself short. You might have things that are not going well in your own life. So what? You can fix that. You are you. I am I. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, this is me. That's you. So we each walk our own paths. I say well done to people that have things. and have much more than me, and that's good luck to them. It doesn't make them better than me. So I have to decide what I want to achieve. It's like a round circle. It's what you put in that circle at the end of the day. So let's say this is what I want to have in my circle. All you got to do is just make your circle a bit bigger and say, this is what I want in my circle. So believe in yourself and always say to yourself that I want to live my own life. I don't need to live somebody else's life. I have the potential to achieve anything I put my mind to. We have every single day we hear of self-made people, millionaires, billionaires, self-made people. The problem that we have is that everybody looks at what is shown to them. Look at the fancy motor cars, look at the big houses, look at the fancy clothes, the nice watches. But how do you know what's happening behind there? I know people, they show you the most nicest photos, the most happiest photos. But I know what type of lives they've got because I happen to know them. And they are miserable. They are miserable. So don't say, I wish I had this person's life. You have your own life. Live your own life. Create your own dreams. Create your own wealth. Become your own person. Learn to respect yourself. That is the biggest thing. Is you don't believe in yourself, you don't respect yourself, and you just feel that you need to live somebody else's life. You do not need to live somebody else's life. Live your own life. Achieve your own goals. Create your own dreams. If you want to drive that Ferrari, go out there and get that Ferrari. But to a lot of people, that doesn't interest them. There are other things that interest them. So you create your own dreams. You create your own path. And do not say you want to be in their shoes and I wish I was them. No, you are you. You have your own dreams. You have your own goals. And no person is better than you at the end of the day. Because if you believe in yourself and you say that you will achieve it, you will go out there and achieve it. And don't let anybody tell you any difference. The thing is, do you believe enough in yourself to go and achieve it? I say it all the time, and this is what I preach all the time, and I say it all the time because I say it to myself all the time. We all have the potential for greatness. And I say it to myself every morning when I wake up. I have the potential for greatness. And I thank God up there, and I ask Him to give me strength that I may reach my potential and guide me. You need to choose your own path, create your own dreams, create your own destiny. Thank you very much. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you're liking our clips, please press the like. And we see our views are growing and growing, and we're very grateful for that. And, like I said the other day, we started with 125 Rand doing this. So what I'm trying to say is it starts with an idea, and then you create it into something else. Cheers, everybody. Kyriakos Iliadis.